Ya tú sabes.
How you like that? How you like that?
The question is, why are you not spitting fire?
Oh my goodness. Damn. She got you there.
Oh, yeah. Because I can't.
I'm just blowing smoke.
You're just blowing smoke.
It's a good comeback.
Yeah, I have a
All right, so is dark blue then light blue, right? Or light blue then dark blue?
Yes, dark blue, light
Black blue.
You sure?
blue. She said black blue.
Black blue?
Yeah, ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes.
It has to be quicker. Caca.
Agua de
Caca. Agua de coco.
todo el mundo. A tres. Uno.
Dos, tres. Agua de coco.
Oye, qué rico.
Hold on, one more time.
Ya tú sabes.
Oye, qué rico. Estamos en otro episodio.
Ay.
Estamos en otro episodio de Ya Tú Sabes, podcast in the building. Servidor YOL, one of your hosts, the Mir Major. We got Willy. Ya tú
Back in the
sabes.
crib.
X, tu farita X. Yo, it's so funny because we were, ella dice tu favorita ex, and when she says like that's your favorite ex, yo te pregunté, I was like, or I told you, I was like, oh, that's something, you know, a regular girlfriend still does. Te trae comida because she brought McDonald's for everybody. We got the nuggets and shit like that. We got food in the building today, and like, I'm like, there's still exes that do girlfriend shit, you know, to their exes, ex-boyfriends.
Oh, yeah. That's me.
Yeah, he said
You still do girlfriend shit for fucking...
Well, if I'm not in a relationship, yeah.
If you're not.
Yeah, I'll still do favors and shit like that. I
yeah,
guess.
you bring
Well, that's
food.
different though. Like,
I'm nice like that.
Yeah, that's just being nice. And
Well,
being-
I'm the...
Nah, that's doing ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend shit.
I'm the kind of friend that does a lot of nice things, and everybody's always asking, is that your girlfriend? Are you guys together? Like, well, just because I'm nice to everybody. And I
got you.
satisfaction from being of service to other people, you know? That just makes me happy.
you're amazing.
Okay.
Oh, like, I can feed them today? Okay, I'll do
You're,
that.
it's like mom instincts, pero you're not.
Por favor, papi.
Pero no eres una-
I'm ready for motherhood. Go my way.
It gives you mom.
Anybody want a modelo?
A modelo, you know what? I'll take a
Aquí soy
I
yo.
want a modelo, but
modelo time.
I don't know about the beer.
Ella quiere una modelo.
Then you dig. Right there on the
Ya
boat.
yo tengo una mujer.
Yo quería que tú te...
Entonces vamos a Welcome Back Willy, porque tú sabes que él estaba en ¿dónde? En California.
Sí.
Estaba en California porque una semana, 2 semanas, wow. 3 semanas, wow, ¿para dónde va el tiempo?
No, ¿cómo fue?
No.
Hicieron 3 podcasts sin mí.
Tres.
Ay, yo no sé.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true. We did 3 podcasts with him. Damn, 3 weeks. So what were we doing in Cali? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahí?
Secret.
Ay, ya.
Muy top secret, ni muy top secret.
Los artistas que dicen, yo
Brisa.
tengo esto y no dicen
No.
No cap. It's top secret, like legitimately.
Ah, está, yeah, tú sabes.
military?
Yeah.
Okay.
Legitimately, it's top secret.
My bad. I believe it.
Mala mía, por poco ex, ¿qué? Cross boundaries. Por poco vete la pata.
Okay.
Bueno,
No, for real.
cool. Está bien. We were talking about last week how tequila was coming out.
Oh, yeah. It came out.
No, it hasn't came out yet.
No, it did come out.
Tequila.
I put
It did.
It's on YouTube.
But like the distributor fucked some shit up, and we're still fighting with them to get it released.
Yeah, I was
Who's the
trying to
distributor?
find out Apple.
They use fucking CD Baby.
Oh, CD Baby?
You mean
Wait, so what's the problem that you're having?
Huh?
What's the problem that you're having?
Honestly, I'm not sure. They're just saying like there was something wrong with the registrations.
That's weird. I use DistroKid. That shit. Yeah, I know DistroKid like the back of my hand.
I don't use DistroKid.
Use
I go through InGrooves because I'm signed to Universal Music.
Mala mía, Flor, si te marchó un pétalo.
La disco encendida, todo el mundo va a fuego. Y la fiesta se pone mejor. La capa Versace, Puerto Cristian Dior. Traga las botellas pa' este calor.
Tequila,
Sube la bocina.
tequila.
Pa' que se suelte la nena fina.
Diablo.
Ya está en la calle.
Fumamos rumbón. Tequila, sal y limón. Estamos borrachos y esto está cabrón. Dale tequila. Llegaron los kilas. En la disco nunca hacemos fila. Un par de haters, por eso. Mira, le gusta la acción. Miro los diamantes y sintió la presión. Le gusta el tequila, yo soy el patrón. Tiene el culo grande, for mí mi pavón. Andamos tripeando por la carretera. Ey, la cadena por fuera. Después que le di no quería que me fuera. Ey, no cualquiera. Dale
Tequila.
tequila. Y en la disco sube la bocina. Dale tequila, pa' que se suelte la nena fina. Dale tequila. Y en la disco fumamos.
Así mismo que quiero que
tequila, sal y limón.
Nada.
Oh, mira que está ahí,
O sea, bebé.
¡Ay, sí!
Quiero que le gusta la tequila. 1, 2, 3.
Tequila. Y en la disco sube la bocina.
Uy.
Dale tequila.
Duro.
Pa' que se suelte la nena fina.
Dale, tequila.
Y en la disco
¿Ah? Es la primera vez que estoy escuchando, but that's what I'm saying. I was trying to find it on Apple.
Ah.
¡Tequila! ¡Dale, tequila!
That's why I thought it came out.
Y en la disco fumamos rumbón.
Dale, tequila.
Él lo
Duro.
puso, él lo puso.
Yeah. Duro.
Tequila. Dímelo, Manolo. La baby tiene sed. Dale tequila. It's Willy.
Willy.
Yo tengo una pregunta. De artista a artista.
Oye.
Deja que termine.
Oh, man.
Respeto.
Qué cabrón anda Willy.
Ah, qué cabrón la Willy.
That's AR.
I like that.
Me gusta,
That's funny.
me gusta.
De artista a artista, ¿de dónde salió Dale Tequila y cómo se te ocurrió? Y dónde tú estabas cuando lo estabas escribiendo?
So, literal, estábamos en el estudio trabajando para salir con ideas y entonces estábamos montando el ritmo, porque le empezamos de cero.
Yeah.
So, estamos montando el ritmo y eso, y hablando. Entonces yo estaba bebiendo Patrón. Teníamos una botella de Patrón en el estudio y eso, y estamos así. Y yo miro la botella y yo, dale tequila. Y como que así, empezamos a fluir. Entre yo y él nos decíamos cosas así y lo hicimos.
Duro.
Ahí. Entonces, cuando él llegó a la parte donde estás tú, hablamos de eso. No, deberíamos poner a alguien como que de hype man.
Yeah.
Anunciando.
Activando la disco y eso.
Yeah.
Y yo, diablo, sí, eso estaría cabrón. Entonces empecé a pensar y yo, Exile, AR.
Yeah.
I hit y'all all up. Y ahí salió.
Y ahí salió.
No sabía que
pero-
eras tú.
Sí.
¿No lo había?
Sabía.
Top secret. Top secret.
¡María, paste!
Él te dijo la otra vez. Él te dijo.
Que tú estás embollada también. Entonces...
No, él te dijo last time, él te dijo.
Clase de ya, el mío. Ya vaya. No, pero es que yo pensaba, ahora sí me acuerdo, que él me había dicho que estaba como feature whatever, pero yo pensaba que ibas a tener una parte así como de
Oh, ya.
no dejar, por eso fue.
Eso es top,
ya
eso es top secret, eso
No, él está ahí
es.
anunciando.
No, sí, creo que
Eso es top secret, eso está en underground,
Ya
¿me
tú
entiendes?
sabes.
Fucking,
No se puede.
yo,
Que viene por la-
I know last week we talked about freaking Bad Bunny a lot, but this week he hit another record, like 7 billion. His album Un Verano Sin Ti hit 7 billion streams on Spotify.
Wow.
¿Qué más? Tengo que sacar todos los récords de Bad Bunny aquí para que sepa.
No. Yo no quiero hablar tanto de Bad Bunny porque lo hicimos ya la semana
¿Qué
pasada.
pasó, cabrón, la semana
But
pasada?
I'm just saying that's a cool fact.
Que dijeron que de las 100 canciones que están en el top 100, la mayoría son en español.
No, sí,
Bro.
ahora mismo
Y
eso es hype.
eso yo lo...
Eso-
Ahora mismo el reggaetón, la música latina es pop.
Ya,
So,
claro.
Bueno, no, si tú pones los top 50 de España, los top 50 de la isla, los top 50 de Sudamérica,
De aquí.
todo lo que te sale de los top 50 son canciones de reggaetón.
Reggaetón.
Es reggaetón.
I love it, I love it.
¿Por
¿Cuál
qué
fue, la,
soy yo?
cuál fue la primera canción reggaetón que tú escuchaste que dijiste, ay, me gusta el reggaetón?
Gistro amarillo.
De Wisin y Yandel. ¿Sabes qué tú quieres? Allí amarillo, de sencillo, voy con soncillo. Se siente bien, bien a fueguillo. Duro.
Esa
me
es.
hace sentir viejo.
¿Por qué?
Porque la misión, Wisin y Yandel.
Ok,
Es que Wisin y Yandel.
la misión, no Wisin y Yandel. Ok.
Wisin y Yandel yo lo escucho hasta el día de hoy, donde sea que ellos se paren, yo voy a decir, voy a ver a Wisin y Yandel.
Claro que sí,
Esos
no
son los míos.
of course.
Dice,
Esos son los míos
Wisin y
siempre.
Yandel.
¿Y tú también?
Hola.
Tu primera canción reggaetón que tú escuchaste, dijiste, ahí me gusta el reggaetón.
Oh my God. It had to be Wisin y Yandel, for sure. Hasta que se rompe el suelo.
Y no le importa con quién.
The whole album. The whole
Suelta el
album.
pelo y no le importa con quién.
Oh, Tego
Y
Calderón.
mírala bien. Tego Calderón.
Tego Calderón, Donovan.
Sí, la cosa para mí es que en PR, en Carolina, cuando yo iba para la escuela de chamaquito, de primer grado y eso, la guagua que nos llevaba para la escuela tenía reggaetón.
Hace que la guagua tenga. La guagua es que no hay. Mira, let me tell you something.
Perreando en la parte de atrás.
Sí.
En el camino de la escuela a las 6 de la mañana perreando en la parte de
No
atrás.
hay nada. There's nothing like the school bus in Puerto Rico. Que they have fucking systems.
Yeah, sound
They got
system.
rims
Just
on the school
They
bus.
got lights.
First grade.
Mira,
First grade kids
perreando.
grinding on the back. Fucking
Grinding in the
Let's
back.
go at 6 in the morning, bro.
Tra.
Grinding in the back. Rah, rah.
Turn it out, but you hear the.
Oh, it's
On the bus.
Bro, we was pulling in hot. No.
You got.
¿Tú tienes un video ahí?
Some of them are
Tengo-
like white. Some other ones are yellow. Normal, like out here too. But once you get inside, it's literally
It's a
like.
party bus.
It's a
No,
party
on the
bus.
outside. On
They
the
got
outside.
AC
What's what I'm
too.
talking?
Some of them got AC, but the ones that don't have AC, the minimum that
Matter
they
of
have
fact, pull
is
up
the
this
big
video.
ass
Pull up this
speakers.
video on YouTube.
Big ass speakers. Cause that's what we want to hear.
What?
They don't want
I'm
to
saying-
hear
I'm
no
saying-
kids.
Yo quería siempre estar en esa
Eso es
guagua.
lo que no quiero escuchar.
Yo quería siempre estar en esa guagua. I always wanted to be on that school bus.
No, I'm gonna airdrop it to you.
Esa era la guagua que quería que yo me llevara para casa.
Sí. Y si
Esa es la
tú
guagua
te
fun.
sentabas-
It's called
real.
on YouTube.
Tú te sentabas en la parte de atrás.
Acho, no, para mí te tenía que sentar en la parte de atrás, si no iba a cogerle un lambe queso.
Las últimas 2 sillas, bueno, las últimas 4 asientos. Eso era
Aquí
lo
hay
normal.
servilleta.
Tú sabes que pues ahí yo me sentaba. Bien duro. ¿Qué están buscando? ¿Qué es eso?
Yeah, right there.
A ver,
First one, the second one.
The first one.
the first one, the second one, the third
Yeah,
one.
that was the kind of buses that I would go to school in PR. That was how I would go to school.
Vete pa'l carajo.
Those motherfuckers will pull up in front of the crib and just be like,
The school buses, yeah.
Like that.
these motherfuckers is for real.
Yeah. Tinted windows, all
Tinted
windows.
That's a party bus, dude.
Bro, for real. Bro, kids, first grade, dancing, grinding in the back.
But that's just to get you hyped for school, I guess. Like, I think that's a good thing.
Okay, that's an exaggeration. This is like fancy. Not all of them look like that with the.
No, like where I grew up,
We
that's
exagerado.
literally those are it.
Not all of them.
Literally, those are it. Catito Transport, that's who picked
In
those
the
up.
morning, they be pulling up.
Literally. That's how I went to school.
Right there, that's how you went to school.
Yeah, like that right there. That's literally how I went to school.
Yes. The lights in the front a little bit much.
No, that's exactly how I went.
Lit as hell.
It's dark.
No, for real.
Coming in the morning, it's dark.
Mira, Carolina.
See?
Ah, pues Carolina lo hace mejor.
Are they loud?
Bro, as fuck. Bro, they have like, the sound systems are crazy. Like, they have like, probably like 815s in the back. That shit fucking thumping. You
So
get to school deaf as fuck.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when you wake
You
up,
stupid.
These
Shit.
motherfuckers is like.
You know that the school bus is here because you hear it.
Nah, that's it pulling up. You hear it down the street
Yo.
because the reggaeton bumping.
Yo.
And then when he stops, he hits the horn and it's like a fucking loud ass horn, like beep 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 beep.
Tell me why. Also in the schools in Puerto Rico, you know how over here you have like substitute teachers and shit like that.
Substitute?
Yeah. So over there, there's no substitution for shit. There's no substitute teachers.
If the teacher doesn't come, what happens?
You just hang
So
out,
check this out.
go
Check this out. So if the teacher,
to the store.
if the teacher didn't,
Facts.
watch this. If the teacher didn't come to school, right? we would either, as a group, take the next class if the other teacher was available, so we can leave early. If not, we
Boy,
just.
what you mean take the next class?
So let's
go
say,
to
so
the
let's
next teacher,
go to the
and
next
she doesn't have a
teacher,
class,
and she doesn't have a
take her
class.
break.
It's her break. We'll take her class so we can leave early.
Yeah.
I went to
Like the
private
period.
School, so
Like
I
you'll
didn't
go
experience that.
into
Nah,
her
that's
class,
like
all of
level
y'all,
Yeah.
and then after that, y'all gone.
Yeah, exactly. So school in Puerto Rico too is like it's one group all day. So you're with the same group of people in every single class all year, actually, all day.
You move from
Boy,
class to class.
with the same group?
Same
Yeah.
group. Listen, I
Better not
got.
fuck nobody over.
Yo, listen.
On the breaks and shit.
Lunchtime.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
That's not enough. I need to be
It
able to
is.
talk to you in class and throw paper at you and tell you I love you.
I got lucky. I got lucky enough
No.
to be with the same people.
I'm gonna let him finish, but then I'm gonna add to that.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I literally, I got lucky with the same group, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. With the
Yes,
same
I think
people. There was like one or two.
That also
one-
happens because they group you by last names.
Yeah.
So like if your last names start with like mine starts with a V, they group you by last name. So like however many last names are in that group,
now,
Yeah.
they
now-
kind of stay
now
together.
I'm
So I was hold on. So I was literally
Hold on.
with the same motherfuckers for 3 years.
Yeah.
Every day, all day. And like I said, the best thing about like the substitute teachers, like we would literally want to leave early, and you don't have no substitutes. You know, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, motherfuckers be fucking. When you're younger, you be fucking outside in the school, like playing and shit, fucking running around.
Ahora que tú lo vas a añadir, el almuerzo.
No. Yo,
El almuerzo, because the lunchtime is also lit.
He's saying, how do I tell somebody that I love them and I throw them whatever? It's by you sparing your lunchtime and your breaks with that person. That's how you show them. Okay?
Okay.
You got an hour and a half.
You're like, I
Hour and a half.
know where you at. Okay, I'm gonna meet you right there.
But how?
You got like an hour and a half.
But
Yes
how,
or no?
How
Yes
do you,
or no?
Claro.
Okay, yes, during lunchtime, that's cool. Y'all can talk. But if you're moving class to class with each person.
Yes, you say meet me by the locker, take this hallway,
But that-
blah
then
blah
there-
blah.
then
You
there's-
get 5 minutes to transition. You go in there and
You don't understand what I'm saying.
No. I see what you're saying, but on lunchtime, everybody meets in the same place.
Right.
So
That's
literally,
cool.
you have the whole school in this small like area where you see everybody. So if you like somebody, that's your chance.
Right. Listen.
That's your chance. To
You
see
right
this
there, baby.
Also, may I ask?
You get one chance.
Elective classes. That's where you get to meet other people.
Yeah.
Oh,
true.
you
Y'all
bitch.
do get to
True.
switch up
Yeah.
in elective.
True.
You get like
That's the
like
one
two
where you don't
classes.
really like group with everybody.
Okay.
2 or 3 classes.
El electivo.
Because my
Red
thing is-
Rooster, you did it again.
my-
Yo, so my thing also was is like comparing the schools. So like,
Girl,
cause when I moved over here, it was like completely different. I was like, damn, there's substitute teachers, and damn, they call your parents and shit.
Yep.
Damn,
Attention and shit.
30-minute lunch? What do you mean 30-minute lunch?
An hour and a half is what y'all have.
Bro, we had an hour. We had 12 to 1. And we was able to go to Burger King, McDonald's, Chinese food,
Yeah, you're not
pizzeria,
Wait, at what age?
But here's the
high
thing.
school.
high school, 16, 15
But
years
here's
old.
the thing also, a lot of times
You can
they
do
have
that
like
shit
this
now.
little like
Middle school.
like bodega type stores right across the street from the school and whatever, and that's usually where a lot of people eat.
And a lot of them got
A
food.
bunch of
Yeah.
trucks.
That's kind of what we did. We didn't have trucks, but we did have like we had Bob's Market.
Yeah.
And Bob's Market was where everybody would mingle and hang out at. Well, that's if you went to Legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's walking distance away.
Yeah, if you in my school, it was literally across the street. Like you cross the street and like everybody.
Where you
gets
from, Bob?
And
sandwiches, all that shit, like empanadilla,
yeah,
I went
icy.
to
the icy.
Up the street, off of
That was in high school?
And we used to cut class and not even come back.
I did that a lot.
Oh,
I felt
but
bad.
We would go to the beach.
because I never went to class.
We would go to the beach. We were like,
4.0 student.
oh, you are dacho, mala mía. Yo corté clase con cojones.
So I would skip it.
If the classes didn't give it away.
Nosotros íbamos para la playa. We will go to the beach.
I would skip it to hook up with my girlfriend in 10th grade.
Ah, Leo.
Eso, cabrón, ya yo estaba chingando.
Mira, ¿qué novia es esa para que venga para acá?
A los 13, 14 años yo...
Ay, mami. Ay, mami.
No escuché esto, mami, no.
No, but we did that. And they didn't want to call your parents.
Espérense, y la fuga.
La fuga.
La fuga.
You would escape, like, just completely skip school and, like, everybody
The
would have
whole class
like, we would fucking put money up, right? And get a bus. Everybody fucking skips school, gets on the bus, and goes to the beach, goes to a fucking pool, whatever.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Party, bro.
And the teachers are like, where's my whole class at?
Okay, so my thing is,
Crazy.
Let me let y'all know how America works, right?
I graduated high school in the States. That shit is ass.
If we do that as a class, all of our parents are going to jail.
Right.
That's just how it works out here.
What?
Yeah, because if your kids skip too much school, it's certain states they put that on the parents and they will arrest you.
Hell yeah.
Well, a lot of times, yes. But it's 1 day or 1 day
Oh,
per
we get
semester.
that one day. Yeah.
We
got
get
that
1 day
skip
per semester.
We got that one. We got that one.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Or
No,
once a year.
I thought y'all was talking about y'all just do this whenever.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
I mean, my school, we would do
Close
it
to the
like
end
2-3
of the
times a
semester.
year.
So that's the same shit.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
shit. We do that. We don't go to the
Listen.
beach or nothing, but we definitely
You
we'll
got
get
no
like
beach here. What's the talk?
There's no beach to go
We'll
to.
get like a room, or we'll just skip in
That is-
somebody's house. Cause out here,
See, I went to the beach.
y'all had beaches, motherfucker. You were in
Y'all
California
had
and shit.
trap houses.
You were in fucking Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico.
Y'all were able to do whatever y'all. Oh, the trap houses. It wasn't fun.
I thought you were gonna let it go. She was like, oh yeah,
No, fuck no. It was some nice ass suburban 2-story. You know what I mean? It's like it was some big ass house with a pool in the back.
Oh, okay.
So we was definitely doing that shit during like the skip days because some parents definitely understood that. My stepmother, when it was a skip day, I was like, yo, like Denise, it's skip day. Like nobody's gonna be at school. There's no reason for you to just make me go to school. It's a tradition type thing. Like it's one fucking. I ain't
Like,
never
bitch,
missed a
get with it.
Right.
I ain't never missed a day, bitch.
I don't
Not
want to
one.
be bullied for being the only person that shows up.
Papá, tírame el sanitizer que
I
tengo.
don't want to be bullied.
So
If I show up and everybody else doesn't show up, you know what they're gonna call me?
Catch me at the house.
They're gonna call you 4.0.
Gonna call me Sierra.
El ñamo ese. El chota.
What the fuck?
Seguro, porque you show up and you're like, where's everybody? La fuga.
Oh, chota. Yeah.
En la fuga.
So definitely, yeah. One day. Okay. One day I understand.
Yeah.
I thought y'all was something.
Well,
I
the
mean,
thing
but I
of,
was like
Nah,
that.
legit.
Whenever y'all had a substitute,
My
oh
tenth-
yeah, free for all.
Nah,
Oh,
bro,
that's-
my
that's-
10th grade
yeah,
year, bro,
that's
I literally
legit.
skipped Spanish every day because it was
Why did you have a Spanish class?
because you have to. It's just like you have
You
an
have
English
English
class.
class.
we had an English.
Why you talking?
Come on now.
Wait, my mind exploded just now. Hold on.
You know what? We get English and Spanish.
We get English and Spanish.
What you talking about?
Because I knew English too. I knew
Yeah,
English when I
so
was a kid.
that shit was
So
easy.
I was the kid that everybody was just like copying of, and I like, the
worked.
answers. Lo mío, puñeta! We fucking passed
like-
English, motherfuckers.
Gringo, because I knew Spanish.
Oh,
I
tú
mean,
eres
I
un
knew
gringo,
English.
yeah. I never got called that.
I knew
Nah.
English, so they would call me
I never got
gringo,
called
so,
gringo.
like,
I knew English, but I never got called the gringo.
Yeah.
My nickname was Goofy at the time. I had the buck tooth teeth.
What? Okay, so wait. Y'all all go to school. Y'all first language is Spanish. I presume.
Yeah.
Yep.
Claro.
So you go to school, Spanish is your language. All right, because when we go to school, we learn English, right? It's like Shakespeare type shit.
Yeah,
What the
Spaniard.
fuck?
It's the same
Spaniard.
thing.
We do
Spain
Don
shit, like
Quixote.
culture shit.
Yeah.
It's because they talk
Garcia
about like
Marquez.
Yeah.
they talk about poets.
Poets, yeah.
You know.
Oh, you got Spanish poets.
Yeah. Come on, man. We got man.
Listen. You act like I'm not uncultured and shit. I understand. A lot of that shit was
Los
derived
románticos,
from, you know,
los románticos de la historia.
Yeah. We got poets and fucking we got history and shit. You know.
But the majority of the classes are just learning how to write because the S's and the C's and
Bro, that shit
and
is
their
hard as fuck.
accents.
Well,
La
like, writing in
brújula,
English?
No, Spanish.
Empuja con el telepula.
Boy, so you can say it easy, but writing it is the hard
Yeah,
part.
because you gotta know like all the
No,
conjugations
it's all
and
easy.
And the way we pronounce shit is not the way we write shit.
Yeah, exactly. So like we have a lot of slang,
Ven.
and the way that they teach you Spanish in school is
¿Tú
like
te
the
crees que ya
proper
tú
way.
sabes? ¿Ya tú sabes? No,
Ya
ya
tú
tú
sabes.
sabes.
Yeah,
Ya tú sabes.
Yeah.
I've been saying it like that because I see the
We
beginning.
say ya tú sabes.
What do?
Ya tú
I
sabes.
call it la nena.
But we say ya tú
Ya
sabes.
tú sabes.
I
Like
call
we
it.
What
don't
if it sound like a video?
yeah, like we don't enunciate. Like we
Get
don't
out
enunciate
in.
our words.
So it's just like when we be like folk.
Yeah,
Instead of saying
basically, yeah. Yeah, same thing.
I'm-
On phone and grave.
Same or different.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's so crazy.
Ay, ay, ay.
Puerto Rico lo hace mejor.
Ya tú sabes.
Y si no lo sabía, lo vas a saber.
Duro.
That shit was crazy. Skipping school, going crazy.
Ay,
The
puñeta.
crazy part for my 10th grade year is that me and my best friend were dating best friends.
Okay.
Okay.
So anytime we did anything, it was the four of us.
Right.
So we were just
Disgusting.
wild.
Ya lo que veía que era.
So,
¿Qué clase de orgies tenían esto?
¿Dónde está tu mamá?
¿Dónde está?
nunca
Mami,
más.
dame llamar a tu madre.
Ella
Hacho, ya
sabe.
va, ya
Mami,
va,
que
ya
tú
va.
no sabes, ya tú
Ella
sabes.
sabe. Yo le contaba todo. Like I always told my mom everything.
Hacho, cogía mi mamá y me...
I used to steal her car to go see.
Él dice, mami, la cogí así, la viré. No, es mentira.
School out there, like was there like there's like days and shit like that?
Yo,
Facts.
let me talk about this fight real quick.
No 5 days in my school.
Que no, yo, this lunch
Ay, excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
this lunch day.
I didn't go to school,
I
so
will
no, just
never
kidding.
forget this lunch day period, right? It all started in the morning where these two girls were going at it. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna get my mom. Voy a buscar mi mãe. Alright. Lunchtime comes. Their mom comes. We're all
Both of
outside.
their moms?
Yeah, both of their mom comes and we're outside the school. Y está la tiendita. There's a little store where they sell like empanadas and alcapurrias and shit like that, right?
God.
Sandwiches.
Y'all have the
Bro,
Yeah, we
literally
had-
across the street.
Ices, all that. Candy,
across the
sandwiches.
street.
to find some good empanadas out here.
Man, we had it.
What do you mean? I'll make you some. I make empanadas like once a week.
No, don't play.
We
I
had it.
swear.
Then once a week needs to be Wednesday.
Okay.
I need to see that. Next
What
Wednesday.
kind you want though?
I like.
The pizza.
The ground beef with the cheese?
The pizza.
I don't like
Crazy.
cheese.
No, de pizza no puedo hacerlo porque no tengo the right stuff como hay en Puerto Rico.
No cheese.
Pizza sauce and
Just meat.
No, no sabe igual. El queso es diferente.
Bro, that
Calzone,
shit is
I want
fucking fire.
I just want the meat.
Una panadilla
and
pizza con
no cheese.
icing. Woo.
Just the meat.
That's it.
That's it.
That's good.
That's the meat?
That's it.
Mm.
Because
I like
isn't okay? Tell me what an authentic empanada is filled with. Because
It
mine,
depends.
Ground beef and papa. Tiene papa.
First of
It
all,
depends.
empanada. Es una empanadilla.
Empanadilla.
Un pastelito.
Un pastelito.
Empanadillo.
empatadillo,
No, pastelillo.
empatadillo,
No, pastelillo.
empatadillo.
Oh.
¡Es pastelillo!
With the L, what the
Pastelillo.
No, there's no M.
Pastelillo.
pastelillo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a-
Close enough.
Aplauso.
So,
Empanadilla.
Boy, so
Español 101.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, and then y'all, but it's the same thing though.
not necessarily.
So it's not.
remember when we were talking about the fucking cake and bizcocho?
And
But what I'm
pastel.
saying, is,
Pastel.
what does it fucking look like? It look like a fucking baby calzone, right?
Empanadilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You said a baby
That's what they look
calzone.
like.
I never heard of that.
that's what they look like to me.
So,
It looks like a sunrise halfway.
No, it really does though.
sunset, the sunset, head out.
And the sunset too on the way down.
Head out. I'm fucking dead.
It's a half circle. Right?
Yo, so I'll never forget this lunch
Half circle.
day.
Not a full circle, just a half circle.
Their moms came in front of that store, right? Because just
They
across,
came?
just right outside the street. They started going at it. Boom, bang,
Moms.
ding, bang. The
Bro,
moms.
facts.
Immediately.
Facts.
Listen. They had their daughters right after that fight.
Las mamás.
Cops are coming.
Bing, bang, bing,
Everybody
bing,
fucking
bang,
wows the
bing,
fuck
bing,
out.
bing.
I see this 8th grader come out of nowhere. It's the cop. Boom! Everybody started fighting here. But it was like hell break loose. The people that own the la tiendita, that own the store, I see empanadas flying. Wow, Lo de la tiendita, all I see is Snickers, candy, fucking
They
freeze.
throwing shit.
They were throwing shit because everything just fucking broke loose. After the cops came
They
in,
throwing shit, or was it like the kids coming in there and grabbing shit?
no, the owners were throwing that shit at the kids because the kids actually ended up the fight getting inside and shit like that. There was a lot of kids. It was random already fights. It was like, but after the mom, their daughters, cops came. There were already people fighting. This nigga hit the fucking cop. Everybody get the fuck inside. This is like already by 12:30. Our lunchtime was like around 12. 12:30 was a fucking shit show. Everybody goes inside, and I swear to God, it was left to right. Everybody just wanted to hit each other. I see this 1-2 second fight.
Violent ass niggas.
Somebody came from this side, running. This guy came in. Knocked out. Next. Everywhere, every single corner, everybody was just hitting each other. The bell rang. We went inside the class, and all you see is motherfuckers still running. Boom, 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 boom. Bah! Okay, próximo. Fights. I swear to God, it was over more than 30 fights. I swear to God.
So listen.
I'm not exaggerating. I will never forget that shit.
For every time that we make a sound effect, they be like,
Dead.
the first like 2 minutes.
No, you know the worst part.
Y'all should play this at
You
home.
might have to do that. You might have to do that.
You know how he said that the mom showed up, brother, whatever. If your mom is there, and they make you fight, right?
Yes.
If you get your ass whooped,
Your mama
mom's
whooping.
beating
your ass.
Yeah.
Yo, it
you
was a
better not
shit
get
show. It was
if
a
your
shit
mom
show.
showed up to fight the other mom,
It was
you
a
better
shit
not
show.
get your ass
She
whooped.
said,
Listen, so my
"Perdiste."
thing is,
I was in
Date la chancleta.
This is middle school. This ain't high school. This
Estamos
is,
tornando aquí.
they canceled.
Fucking embarrassing.
They canceled our graduation. Well, they actually I was in 8th grade, so I didn't give a fuck. They canceled our 9th grade graduations. They canceled a whole bunch of shit for that shit.
listen, we had so we went to my cousin's neighborhood. It's right up here. We went to my cousin's neighborhood, and there were 2 girls that were about to fight. It was only 2 girls, but on each side there was at least 50 to 70 people on each side. The park is big as fuck. It's like a big ass fucking. It's just grass.
Yeah.
Grass. So
It was like meet me at the park
girl-
days.
Meet me at the park. She said meet me at the park. So we pull up. It's my homegirl Tommy, and then I forgot the other girl's name, but fucking we pull up. They're on the other side. Tommy's on this side. We start to walk. Everybody else gets to walk. Then they get to running. Now we get to running. Bro, it was the perfect collision.
like
turned
fucking-
into a
It
circle.
was like 300.
300, bro, I swear to God. So we collided, but nobody else fought but them 2. But we circled out.
See
To
that?
where everybody could see.
Like, okay, hold on.
Nah,
Nobody gets in. Nobody
Nah, the
gets in.
difference
It
with
was
that in Puerto
amazing.
Rico,
I wish I still had that video because I recorded
Oh
this
my
shit.
God, no.
the
I would
difference with that and
never.
PR
I would never.
is that, like, say, me and him are fighting, right?
Yeah.
So me and him are fighting. We start the fight. But if she got beef with her, that's the
go there
opportunity
too.
for everybody fucking. So everybody that got beef with somebody, they gonna fucking go.
And that's
right
what I'm
then.
saying. That day was a
So
fucking
that
shit
shit-
show because of that. Everybody just wanted to hit everybody.
It's a brawl.
We have that.
Yeah, well.
At school, at Legacy, we did have that. To where, like, my homeboy he was fighting. I already seen it in the corner of my eye. Some other nigga was about to jump in. I'm like, nah, that's not.
The only way I fight
He
is
tried to jump in.
the only way I fight is naked.
It was a wrap. It was a wrap. I'm not about to fuck. Are you playing? You about to jump my nigga in front of me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yo, you heard what the mirror said?
What's that?
She's so quiet.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
I said the only way I fight is naked.
Ay,
I mean,
qué
that's fair.
fresca, qué porquería. Una
Ay, Dios
buena
mío.
conversación es sana.
Ay, hombre. Yo, that's
Hoy en día así es.
it's wild. That's just wild,
That's the best way to fight.
man.
Yo nada más te peleo en el octágono.
UFC.
Seguro.
I wouldn't be surprised if you do fucking UFC. You do fucking everything.
She does everything. She trained for it. She got little pictures with a headband.
For
and
real?
I
all
got
the
somebody
gears.
who want to fight. What you want to do?
I'm
I'll
fucking
put
dead.
some money
Crackhead.
up. What you want to do?
What I want to do for what?
With some money.
Ooh.
Some money.
Yes.
Who you trying to get?
That's on like some underground fighting shit right now. That's not illegal, sir.
As long as it's the same way, I fight
Same way.
Is this Fight Club? Is this
Hey,
Same game.
this is illegal.
Is this Fight Club?
Yeah.
Say what?
Fight Club.
When?
Fight Club.
Wait, you do like UFC type shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bet she does too. So
We don't
Do it.
stop
own.
playing with me because I'll set that shit
We're
Let's
up.
not
do it.
responsible of
Take
what's
the
happening
cameras,
right
bro.
now.
I'm gonna take the fucking camera.
Yo, I could sell tickets for this shit. Stop playing with me.
Hey, nah,
Hey.
we'll do a
Listen,
fucking fight.
I
collab with
either
them,
win.
and then do some performances in between.
I either win.
Nah, nigga.
Or
You
I see that
stupid.
meeting now. I'm like,
That's
bro,
crazy.
you learn something.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool.
Perform in the fucking octagon.
En el octagon.
Yeah.
Ya, no está bien, mala mía.
Let me see.
Relata muerte. Brrr.
You give me 2 months to train, really train. I'm
Yeah.
good. But if you want it next week, I'll do it next week. I
No,
don't
no, not
care.
next week. I want you to train because I want her to train too.
I got
Like,
it.
you gotta do everything at least once in your life. And if I need to get a whoop, and if I need to
Levi,
get a
you
whoop,
have to
feel
step this
better.
shit
Hey,
up.
she
My
right about that 'cause I
homegirl,
trained for
Sierra,
BJJ for a little bit.
she's
'cause
a
I wrestled
fighter.
in high school.
Let's set it
Oh,
up.
she's a fighter.
Let's
Mira,
set it
estaba
up.
viendo ahí.
So I
You already
trained
know
for
what I'm talking
BJJ
about.
And I
At
fought one time.
135.
I want to know, by the way.
She over here talking mad shit.
Esto está
Sí,
bien.
no
standing
voy a
up and
decir
shit. Look at her.
nada.
Bro,
Ay, garete. No estamos responsables de lo
she
que va a
does like
pasar.
UFC type shit.
Ya
So
tú sabes, podcast no
if
es,
you with it,
no es responsable de lo que está pasando.
call Kiana
Cabrón.
Disclaimer,
and tell
disclaimer,
her
disclaimer.
we got somebody.
No sabe
who
nada,
can
se va a
fight.
tirar un peo y va a salir
She can
fuego.
actually fight.
Dímelo que nos vamos a tu
She talking shit right
Dime,
What you mean?
espérate. A la gente guapa no
now.
se
You
le
gotta
da.
call Kiana.
Ahora,
Yes.
Ahora.
Yeah. We're gonna set up some sanctioned shit. We're gonna get something going.
Ay, diablo.
No se puede. Pero mira, yo tengo que ser el main event, así que búscate un co-event.
I got you.
Joel, ¿con quién vas a pelear tú?
Yo,
Ay, ay, ¿con quién? ¿Con quién?
con el que me tenga gana, baby.
¡Ah, diablo! Se tira
Where you at right now?
Yo le tiré todo, le meto las manos a Joel.
Papi, el que me tiene,
Joel y Mark Pisner.
el que me tiene ganas,
Joel.
el que me
Yeah,
tiene
I'm
ganas,
on this fucking podcast
zumba,
anyway.
baby, que yo no tengo miedo.
I said I'm
Nah,
on this
nah, 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 yo
podcast
lo he dicho un
anyway.
montón de veces, yo soy humilde, pero no pendejo.
All right.
Uy, te voy a hacer una camisa. Es más, una gorra.
Soy humilde, pero no pendejo.
O aquí, así en los
Me
ojos.
sigue.
Who's the pendejo?
Yo veo todo.
Who's the
She said I'm
pendejo?
humble,
Yo
I'm
veo-
humble, but not like, not a bitch.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Okay. See, that's understandable because I feel like a lot of people they take that humbleness for being soft.
It depends on
Yeah.
the context.
You know, for
Right.
not
Some people take advantage of or try to take advantage of you thinking you're being humble and shit like that. You're
That is-
nice and you know what I'm saying. They try to capture you and shit. You know what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
And I pay attention to everything. And that's all I always say. Soy humilde pero no pendejo.
Ahí está.
¿Entiendes?
Joelo, humilde pero no pendejo.
Ah,
Joelo.
el humilde no pendejo y no me dejo. En estos papis soy callejero y en los cueros. No.
Y se le fue.
Fue activado.
Maldita sea.
Dale, pero sígalo por ahí.
No.
Bueno, Damián, ¿qué está pasando?
Ya, me está bien calladita.
You ain't said nothing. Come on, man.
Callada, ¿qué está pasando?
Es que, no, es que estaba comiendo y estaba tan rico que estaba calladita.
You high
¿Te
as
estás
shit.
cagando? ¿Estás
No.
cagadita? ¿Qué dijo?
No sé, que estaba comiendo,
Ay,
estaba
shit.
calladita, bien
That's
rica.
all
No, que cuando como me pongo bien.
Soñó de un totita.
Put the damn stick down.
Cuando como me pongo bien.
Yeah,
Me pongo
yeah.
bien.
Misterioso.
Soñó de una crica.
Espérate, Joel, pero que le...
¡Brisa! Dámela. Ay,
Damn.
Ay, el desastre.
Brisi.
Ya, no, quíteme la bola.
Sí,
porque ella adicta
sí.
a la bola.
No, sí,
Sí,
sí, sí.
¿Ves?
Yeah, that-
Esta es la bola de ella, ¿no?
sí.
Ya.
¿Quién es? ¿De
No,
Joel?
no, bueno, digo, a lo mejor estaba aquí.
El perrito de Joel.
Bueno, sí.
Ay, Joel.
Dale.
Ay, Dios mío.
Dame la brisa.
Guayuelo.
Yo.
El perreo.
Perreo.
¿Qué es la que
So
hay?
what's going on? So I had a question.
What's the question?
Because I see you have that board and it's like, you know, the...
Ah, no.
Oh, the random stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. It might be whack or whatever, but what's the worst thing you ever done and never told your mom till this day?
Tell my
Ah.
mom everything. So nothing that I've done, like I don't tell her
Ay,
on the
ya se la
spot.
boca de un mamá boy, mano.
Damn, seriously, that's what you know
Are
everything.
close, but like I didn't tell her on the spot, but like, one time I stole her car. Right, I was like 14. Went to see my girl. Cause like she worked 3 jobs, so when she got home and she knocked out, she was out. So I would just sneak out and take the car.
I was about to say your girl worked 3 jobs at 14.
No,
your mom. Yeah, I got that.
What the fuck is this
I got
shit,
that
Mexico?
now.
But then when I was coming back, I was trying to park and I hit the neighbor's car. And then the next day, she thought somebody hit her in a parking lot or whatever, so she called and like reported it or whatever. Like months later, I was like, yo, like, you remember when you called for the thing? It was me. I took the car and I fucking backed into the neighbor's car.
And then that's how she found out.
But I always told her everything. I wouldn't tell her right away, but I would tell her eventually.
Yeah, anything that I did when I was younger, like I told her when I lost my virginity. Like I was like, yeah, like, but I told her this like after the fact. I was like, remember that time when when I was going back home to Vegas and you was like, yo, what are you doing? Cause she took me. So it's a.
She took you to
so
away your virginity?
Listen. She didn't know what was going on. I told her that my homegirl, I said my homegirl wants to say goodbye. I'm leaving North Carolina. This is when I'm leaving like forever. So I'm like, my homegirl wants to say goodbye. So I'm like, she's like, all right, I'll take you over there. I'm like, all right, cool. Just drop me off and you can, go and I'll, hit you up whenever I'm ready. She ends up staying. She's sitting at the fucking thing. She's like, I'm not sitting here waiting for you. I'm like, but you about to be? Because I'm about to go in here and go crazy. And I went crazy.
For 2 minutes.
No. 3 minutes. I was in there for at least 30 minutes. But she was like, yo, like I didn't bring you over here for no booty call. Blah, blah, blah,
you think this is the Uber?
Like, yeah, like, but this is way before that.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, God damn, bro, like, I told you to leave. I told you to leave. I'll be okay. But, yeah, that's probably, but then I told her. I was like, yo, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a booty call.
Yeah, I did. Gio, ¿tú tienes algo? ¿Tienes una cara?
Tengo nada. Mira, that's probably one of the things that I still working with my mom.
You don't talk to her about shit?
I don't. I grew up afraid of what if I messed up that she would like, let's say I would get pregnant or something. This woman accused me of doing things when I didn't do anything.
So
like, if you come to my house pregnant, you're going to the streets. You want that baby?
Para la calle.
But now, what is she like? Because it's like, bitch, I ain't coming home pregnant. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like,
no.
Hey, what you mean? Like,
that's all the way. She's just like, when are you gonna make me a grandma? I was like, this is.
Nah. Remember that big shit she was talking? Nah, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it now. You was talking too much shit.
I literally was. I was afraid of my mom, and I wouldn't.
Those are Puerto Rican moms.
I was terrified. Okay, I was terrified of her. It was and even I'll tell you a story right now.
Is that what's?
Fuga?
I'm not even gonna ask that.
Where like we organized from our school that we were gonna leave. It was because we had 3 teachers that missed school that day, and then we said, okay, we're gonna go to our friend Ian's house because he did motocross and stuff, and he was one of the wealthier from our class. So he had a pool and everything. So I was one of the people in my class that had a car. So,
okay.
Of course, you had a fucking car.
Sí.
17 people in a fucking small city.
I already know.
5 people on a PT cruiser.
En un bulky.
Bro, on a PT cruiser, we got to
17
his
people in
house.
that motherfucker.
17 people en un bulky.
No.
Motherfuckers in the trunk, everybody on somebody's lap.
Yep.
Bro.
He says my parents are out of town.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it.
So he's just like, and he goes and he has like the whole alcohol shelf and whatever. So everybody's drinking. And I usually never did. And then that day they was just like, oh, just drink a little bit, blah, blah, blah. So I go and I had like 2 shots and I was like, oh, enough to keep everybody satisfied, right? Because I'm already hype and crazy right?
That's a fact. You are a party person.
Yeah. So they're like, let's do something from here, blah, blah, blah. So I grabbed this Fisher Price chair. Because I'm thinking it floats, bro. Like I'm gonna be floating on in the pool like that. So it does float. I get up. It was probably like 6 feet up. It wasn't that high or anything.
Yo.
So jump into the pool with a chair.
I'm sorry, my mic hasn't been on.
You're fine.
Okay.
This whole time?
You're fine because
the battery is dead. The battery is dead.
Demir's right next to you, so it's fucking. You've been catching. She's been catching all these.
Yeah, I'm pretty loud anyway, so. Yeah, the battery is done.
But anyways,
Mine's
so
on.
I go and jump from
Good.
this place, 6 foot up. I'm sitting on the chair. I'm like, I'm just gonna come up, sitting on the chair, floating, blah blah blah.
Nope,
So
that ass
I
too
go
heavy.
jump in, and then the pressure of the jump takes the chair not from the back but from the front, and it came out like a bullet. That thing just hit me in the mouth, and it opened my lip. So I have a scar on my lip from that day. And I was like, I just come out. I was like, dang, like you know, like trying to make fun of yourself. You just got hit in the face, and everybody's like, get out of the pool. Are you okay?
Bleeding
Like,
everywhere.
blood, blah blah. And then I went like this with my tongue, and I could feel the whole.
How it was
like,
open.
I opened myself up with my tooth, and so then we're like, oh shoot. We need to get butterfly stitches, everybody. And so everybody started freaking out. And they're like, okay, party's over. And I was like, no, not me. Like, you know, like, it's because I got to drive everybody. Or I'm like, oh, what are you guys going to do? So we ended up driving back to the school. We're all smelling like chlorine, obviously, because we were just in the pool.
Yeah.
And so when I get back, one of my friends is like, they've been calling you through the intercom.
Damn.
And I was like, there's
wow.
no way. So I go back to the office, and they're like, where have you been? And I was like, in the gym. In the gym. It was like, we've been calling you for like 2 hours. Where have you been? And I was like, I was just at the gym, man. I just didn't come. And next thing I know, my mom pops up. Boop. And she's like, where were you? And I was like, I was here. And then she's like, what the fuck happened to your face? ¿Qué carajo le pasó a tu cara?
Right,
And I was
yeah.
just like, maybe go get a bleacher. Like, I hit myself with the bleachers. And so we get home, and she's like, you're gonna get it at home.
Ooh.
So she beat me. She beat me at home, and then she's like, what happened to your face? And so I told her, we went to the pool, I jumped in with a Fisher Price chair, the pressure of the water took it out, hit me in the face, and it gave me that bump. Stop lying! I swear, I was like, tell me the truth! But I'm telling you, she had like this freaking it looked like a wand.
She shot a
Like,
Fisher Price hanger.
Her, bro.
Con gancho.
And so
What was
she's
she
like,
doing?
she said, when I come back, you
Where
gotta
did that
tell me
belong
the
to?
truth.
What set did that belong to?
So she leaves, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna say? She doesn't believe the truth.
She doesn't believe the truth.
She
Yeah,
comes back,
bro.
and she's like, what the fuck were you doing with your stupid ass friends?
Just say you was
And
fighting.
I just stood up and I said, my friends ain't stupid! She grabbed this like back of the head. She had like this big like ring that had like S-shaped diamonds. Bah! Right in the face. Cut me right here, and I was like, great. Now I got a busted lip and my
And a
eye.
busted eye,
Yeah.
right?
And to this day, whenever we have the conversation, she's like, "You're never gonna tell me what happened to you." I'm like, "Mom, I told you the truth." You know?
That's so crazy. There
So
is.
that's my mom.
So
You know,
you-
she's
you-
so malicious that everything even when I didn't do anything or when I was telling her the truth, she thought there was more and there's more.
You would think as adults, like, all right, boom. There's no reason for me to lie. I am telling you exactly what happened. Like, there's no reason for me to hide anything anymore. I tell my mom everything that I did when I was a kid. Yo, you remember that time when you whooped my ass for
Hell
X,
no,
Y,
me and
and
my
Z?
mom don't have conversations like that.
That's
There-
because
My mom ain't never gonna know shit.
There is one thing that my mom doesn't know to this day, but go ahead.
Shit, my mom knows damn near everything.
No, my mom
if
don't
not
know shit.
everything.
I
I gotta tell her, man. I
También no va a
gotta
decir
Mom
nada.
knows I stole her cigarettes and sold them in school. Like,
what you stealing cigarettes?
I
for?
take everything to the
Like
grave, homie.
seven-
I don't care who
Motherfuckers
it
in
is.
Puerto Rico went and smoked cigarettes in 8th grade?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like in
What?
middle school,
Cigarettes? That's what you're worried about? How about the gun on the little nigga's hip?
I used to steal her cigarettes, sell it.
Well, damn.
Wow, damn.
Then like when I was
I think
doing
the
drugs,
cigarette's the least of our
she didn't know
problems.
about it, and I just told her straight up, cause like we had an argument or whatever, and I was like, oh, like I'm leaving, I'm never coming back or whatever. I'm making money anyway. And she's like, how the fuck you making money? And I was like, I'm fucking selling weed. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, so, cause like just like a week before that happened, there was a big fight, right? Cause
Hasta así que tenés baba.
sí, lo sé.
Baboso,
Sí, yo sé.
cabrón.
Sí, yo
Estaba
sé.
hablando bien activo, me salió la voz. Nah, fucking. So a week before that, there was a big fight in school, right? And the whole shit started. It's like I said, like somebody starts a fight, but then other people start fighting, and everybody forgets why the original fight was.
Right.
So I sold this motherfucker some shake, because like he was beefing with me because he thought I was talking to his girl. So it was actually my homie that was talking to his girl, and he was like fucking her and shit. But he kept fucking trying to have beef with me. So I sold it to him, and then when they finally went to smoke or whatever, he was trying to fucking beef with me and start a fight, whatever. But then he was trying to claim my neighborhood for like the people that were gonna come defend him. So when they showed up, and they're like, "Oh wait, you beefing with him?" Like, it's with us. So then like the whole shit turned into like this other dude fighting with my homie because of the girl, and like the other dude just had a crush on her or whatever. And then the whole fucking
Me too.
the whole school,
Really, estoy perdido.
the whole school just fucking started fighting because of that.
Mira, if you
Because
write
of some
like,
sheep?
you can give it to the English
Huh?
classes here in the United States.
Because of some
People
sheep?
to read.
Yeah,
Oh.
like the whole shit started with me, but me and him didn't end up fighting because he was scared that like my dudes were gonna like beat him up.
Right.
So then everybody else started fighting for other shit because like the tension was already built up.
Right,
So
right.
it just went
¿Qué
crazy from there.
pasó, mi amor?
And then after that, like,
Así
a
me
week
dicen
after that, that's when
todas.
I told my mom that I was selling shit.
Oh. Nah, mi mamá no sabe que el último día de la escuela, the last day of school in Puerto Rico, in high school, I was 16. Y yo le dije a ella, mami, yo tengo que ir para el último día. Y no tenía que ir nada, para nada. Yo ese día yo me vestí, I got up, I got ready, like I was gonna go to school, and I was gonna enjoy my last day of school there, and I was gonna move to Massachusetts. So yo digo, okay, está bien, me lleva. And I'm like, the whole day I don't gotta go to class, so I'm just like wandering around until
Ay, se le fue la pelota.
the girl that I was dating, she was
Cógele
like,
la pelotita.
till the girl that I was like dating around that time, was like around the summer, she's like 22 years old and I was 16. So entonces,
That's not Puerto Rico shit.
entonces, yeah, I was 16, tenía 22, y entonces, fucking, like I said, my mom left me at school, and it's hit 12 o'clock, she calls me, she's like, oh, vente pa mi casa, I'm still a virgin, you know? Yo, está bien, voy para allá. So pretty much, I spent the whole day losing my virginity until my mom had to
He
come
spent
pick
the
me up.
whole day losing his virginity. The whole day.
Busting nuts the
All day. Ahí, bien bellaco.
Mira, mami.
I was
mommy.
telling them that pretty much it was my last day of school in Puerto Rico, and I told my mom I needed to go for her last day of school, and I really didn't need to go. So she dropped me off. So I pretty much didn't get picked up from the girl I was I wasn't fucking, until that day. And that's how I lost my virginity, until she went and picked me up. It was like nothing happened, pretty much. My mom doesn't know that, so
She knows now.
she knows now.
Perdóname.
Ya lo sabes.
Él dijo, mami, yo quisiera
Mami, perdón.
quedarme.
Pero la calle me llama. I'm dead.
Can I ask a question?
What's
No.
up? What's up?
Yes.
Zumba Yandel.
To you and you.
Ajá, dale.
All right. How do
Ay,
we know?
ya, esto
How do we
pregunta
know?
sexista.
How do we know that pussy was like the thing? Like that was like, I bet. This was,
Oh.
like, did we try?
It's like the first time you heard reggaeton. Eras.
This is it.
Well, I mean, I'm
This is
guessing.
my shit.
I'm guessing that it's the same for us as it is for them, for y'all. Like when you discover something you like, you're like, oh shit, because even boys don't know until they discover that you're supposed to like girls. Before that, they're just little boys, no saben,
What I'm saying is like when I fell up in some pussy, right, the first time.
Oh, he fell in the pussy.
Right, I fell.
He
up
fell in.
I just dropped like I was like, God
Slip
damn.
and fell. Slip and fell. My shit wasn't so.
Slipped and fall in the pussy, right?
Diablo, brisa.
That was when I knew. I was like, all right, this is some cool. I like this wet, nice warmness. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and keep doing that. But it's like I've never tried penis.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
You don't go out and discover that. We don't go out and discover that. We don't.
You don't try stuff? No.
You want to try some?
No.
Compare.
No. I think pussy is the best.
You figured it out.
That's what I call.
Yeah. He figured it out. No, he figured it out.
What?
You try some dick?
Yes.
Oh.
Or no?
No?
¿Cuándo fue la primera vez?
Yes or no? Yes.
Maybe. Maybe.
¿Tú
I'll leave
tuviste
you guys.
novia primero o novio?
You a mystery, huh?
Whole mystery. I don't like labels.
She talk about she didn't drink in high school and all that shit, but she's drinking in high
Nah,
school.
she
talk
I
about.
never said that.
she
I never
went-
said that. I didn't say I didn't drink.
For
I
her
said
to bust
I
her lip, she had
didn't.
to be
No,
drunk
no,
as
no.
fuck.
I didn't look for the drinking. Okay, so I was.
Oh, the drink you look for you.
I was the driver. I was
Yeah,
the PD for everybody.
Oh yeah,
So,
she said she was the only one with the
It
car.
was one of the things that I did it because everybody was like, "Oh, do it."
I never saw nobody in Vegas.
Ay,
And
puñeta.
I did it because it was the rebel thing to do, right? I drank from 14 to 16, whatever.
That was another
And
thing in
then
Puerto
when I
Rico.
was
At 14, 15, you can go out and buy
I
drinks.
didn't
Not
drink.
not only that, you could
They-
go to the club, bro. Like just like they
Legit.
They won't ID you.
bro. Like we would go to the club, like
Eso. Está bueno.
14, 15-year-old, like whoever had the car, you had that motherfucker packed with like 18 motherfuckers.
was-
And then the other part is that they throw these parties, right? That it's like all kids. It's like
Yeah.
all kids. It's like all high school kids. They throw these parties, and you have like this like venue, and they're all dancing and shit.
Los disco party.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Los disco party.
Disco party.
Damn. Peleando
I
la
tried
pared.
whatever I wanted to try when I was a teenager,
Peleando
but
la
all my
pared.
20s, I was sober. Never tried anything, literally.
A los 16 yo estaba fumando marihuana allá, mi mamá no lo sabía. Pero ahora lo sabe. I'm just kidding. Perdóname, mami.
Oh, mami.
Malísimo, malísimo.
¿De qué estábamos
16 was my rebel year.
hablando? ¿De qué estábamos hablando?
Yeah, décimo es cuando
Te revelaste.
10th grade is when me and my girl were crazy, like, and then because
Estaban chichando
Ay,
en el
puñeta.
barco.
bro, one hey, so I told you, me and my best friend and her best friend were like,
Es que
Dating
usted es
each
un
other.
asco, no vamos a
So-
ver historia
No,
de
we
diablo.
went to a
Tremendo
fucking,
revolú.
like, those parking lots that are like fucking like
Eso va a poner los videos,
several
dale.
stories, right?
It's all like we was fucking on every story.
No. So we went to the
We were going level by level.
no. So
yeah.
we went to
The higher, the freakier.
we went to the highest one
At the
where
top.
like there was
They
no
put it in
cars,
my butt.
but it was still covered, like
Yeah.
it wasn't under the sun basically. And like he was fucking in the front seat with the door open,
And you were in the back
and I'm on the
seat.
back seat with the door open, just like
I got
hanging
it.
out outside the car.
Yeah, wow.
Boom. In
Boom.
10th grade
Diablo.
Doors open.
with the
For
doors
what
open, going
reason?
crazy because we were in the parking lot.
How the f... ¿Cómo diablo
Oh
tú
yeah,
te...
so that's
Because you were in the parking lot and the doors open.
Let's go. I know. What is it? What is
There
it?
was no other cars. Like the cars were in the low.
Ustedes como del Army son medio bien bellacos.
No.
That's Puerto Rico.
No,
De Carolina, like
no,
that's just how we live. But
Pero si quieres
out
culparnos de
there.
la amistad, bien. Pero no se puede.
Jonathan.
Thank you for
Michael
not putting too
Fernandez.
much tobacco.
Well, you know.
I'm dead.
Bro, that shit was crazy. I remember one time he was right because his mom would let him drive the car even though like he wasn't old enough. She would let him drive the car. So a lot of times when we would go on dates or whatever, he would drive to
Yeah.
go to the movies and shit. And one time we were driving around my girl's neighborhood because they lived like the girls lived in the same neighborhood. So we were driving around the neighborhood, and I was in the back seat fucking my girlfriend, and then like me and my girl went to the front seat
While y'all were
to
driving?
drive.
Tan
Yeah.
explícito.
To drive,
So
and
then
then they were fucking.
Ay.
Ya tú sabes was
I was fucking my
ya
girlfriend.
tú sabes was uncensored until Willie llegó. Like
No, ahí.
We was good.
it was good. The
Bicho
Willie
para
got
acá,
here.
bicho para allá, bicho para todo el mundo. La manguera. La manguera.
Sexo explícito no se puede decir.
Está bien al garete.
La manguera.
Está bien al garete.
Es Carolina,
No,
el calentón,
es
baby.
que es de Carolina, eso
El
es
calentón.
cierto.
Yeah, me too.
Hashtag-
¿De qué parte eres, papi?
Río Grande, Celi,
Río Grande.
Fajardo. So we're like kind of.
Güey.
Vaya, güey. Ya, yo soy de Carolina.
¿Tú eres de Carolina también? Ah, pues tú tienes
Ya.
un partido como los de él.
Yeah, pero está más callada. Esta tiene el esqueleto.
El reggaetón nació en Carolina. ¿Qué tú crees de la historia que ellos estaban hablando? Nosotros no la vivíamos.
No, es que
Ay, Dios
nosotros no la
mío.
También está calladita. Pero me dice,
Ay, yo sé.
Them shits are
En el carro, en el seat back.
is that like in Puerto Rico at the beach, they would have this like music festivals, right? That were free. So you could go to the beach and go to the
I was like, what's that?
festival.
Oh, no.
And that should be crazy. You have all the like big celebrities at the time performing for free. So like you got kids drinking, going crazy,
Pescado.
doing whatever at the beach.
Man, this one time I went to this festival
Brisi. Bang.
with my
Compre
cousin,
eso.
right?
El guayaguay.
No, you better not. I can't.
No, no era Guayaguaya, era detrás de...
Nah, no lo hagas. No.
Sí se puede.
Que no lo
What
hagas.
the fuck are you doing?
Diablo.
It's jerky, silly.
It's jerky?
It's jerky.
Real jerky?
She said, no lo haga.
No, jerky from the guy. Hey, jerky, fuck it.
You wild.
No, I'm not doing it.
Throw that shit to fucking Breezy.
Breezy. Brisa, ven. Toma.
Busy.
Toma.
Breezy!
Brisa, baby.
La brisa, baby.
Brisa, baby.
Ya se acabó.
Toma. Brisi, ven.
Tú me tienes loco, agua de coco.
Agua de coco. Oh, wow. Stranger danger?
Oh,
Ah.
She high.
She high as fuck, that's what it is.
That's what I'm talking about. Not high as she was the first time.
Okay.
She was fucking up.
You guys got my
For real, she was hot boxing her. We was smoking like 3 blunts at once. She was like,
Fucking,
No, but
chosen.
something natural about her, and I was showing somebody the picture today too. Like the first picture that I ever got of
She be
Breezy,
squinting.
she was like, every single picture that I got every week, because the lady that sold it to me, she was sending me updates every week.
oh, okay, like that's what she's doing, yeah.
So,
Vete pa'l
every
carajo,
single
they're
picture-
training
and she would
treats.
be
Ese
like-
papi
she would
chavo
be
ya
like,
comió ese
she's kind of
perro.
hard to take pictures of. Like all the other ones are calm, but she's so complicated. And every time that I try to take a picture of her, like a selfie, she would go and destroy my picture. Like it's just like she's like,
What?
She gets in that
Oh,
motherfucker and just be doing some crazy shit.
Let me show you. We should do this.
No, you
one.
got a couple good ones of her.
Yesterday, yeah. But it's hard to take a picture of her because she always looks like this. She always looks like this. Bro,
Siempre así.
High as shit.
camera, bro. Wait.
Back up.
Oh, back it up.
Back it up. Back it up.
Back it all the way over here.
Back it up. Back it up.
Now open it. Now open it. Open
Now
the
you bring
picture.
it up closer.
Now open the picture.
Oh,
Nah.
You zoom
You
it in,
have
zoom
to
it in.
open the
You
picture.
send it to me, I can put it in the episode.
Yes. Well, all her pictures are like that. I'll make a
She been-
folder
she-
just of like all her funny pictures. She's like, it's like she does it on purpose. I'm like, where's the picture? And she's like,
Unknown caller.
so funny.
Breezy picture.
She got her own little personality.
La cara esa de bandolera. De bandolera. So Willie dropped his Dale Tequila song on YouTube. Y'all go check that out. How can I find it? Willie what?
Espérate.
Willie
Willie V?
Billy VL, UL.
VL. Willie VL. On YouTube too though?
What the fuck is that shit called?
Right now.
That's what I'm saying. Your name on YouTube is Willie VL too?
Yeah.
Not just your Instagram?
Platform soon. We'll see. Yeah.
And y'all already know the video to No Me Conocen is
That
out.
shit is fire.
Hey, let's go.
No Me
Shout out to
Conocen.
DJ Exile, the Jedi.
Soy mala.
Y'all already know, man. I don't fuck around when it comes to music
I know.
videos.
I told her, I was like, I fuck with this. And I played her in the car and I was singing all the lyrics. And she was looking at me like, damn, you really do fuck with this song.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
When it's a good song, it's a good song. So it's alright.
Like, drop in, bro. Like, that's it. I be going to a grocery store.
Y baby, dale, que esta noche vamos a joder. Esa la va a cantar el second anniversary. Eso va a estar bien cabrón.
Yo.
Eso va a estar bien cabrón.
Take Friday off.
Yo, I'm telling you, what I have in mind, man,
It's gonna be dope.
we're gonna have a fucking dope ass
I'm
set.
excited.
We're gonna have a dope ass set.
Mira, algo en serio que les tengo que proponer. Vamos a ver a John Mico. Vamos a ver
En octubre.
a John Mico en octubre.
¿Hay otro aquí?
En Los Ángeles.
Oh, LA.
October what?
El 9, ¿verdad?
El 9. Y creo que el 10 también tiene otro. O no sé si es en San Diego. Tengo que chequearlo, pero la voy a decir.
Ya, yo sé que John Mico está en tour. Eso está. Me gusta John Mico. A mí me encanta John Mico.
Y la rompieron bien duro.
Yeah.
Vamos a verla.
Ella tiene que ir para Las Vegas. Yo le digo, yo
le escribo toda la foto, voy para Las Vegas. Yo voy a venir de allá de Puerto Rico con un Julio, una de estos, y vamos a hacer complot de... No vuelvo a ningún evento hasta que no me ponga la música de ustedes, no me ponga la música de John Mico allá arriba. No quiero más nada. ¿Me estás ¿Quiénes son los DJs?
Yo menciono nombres, no sé.
¿Quiénes son los
said
quiero
where?
todos los DJs de altura, todos los DJs de rompiendo,
Do you want
todos
to
los
see
DJs
that?
de Las Vegas, de los lugares latinos.
Oh, you're not
Necesito mis artistas porque no voy para allá.
Okay,
Estoy straight.
Dale.
Can I come?
Estoy straight.
Qué
Ahí
bien,
mismo.
Nico. Duro.
No lo pude haber dicho
Can I
mejor.
I'm at the studio right now.
Esto está bien callado, no
When you
puedo
gonna come?
escuchar así.
Ay.
Está misteriosa, tiene algo
Es que
ahí.
conmigo,
yo
estoy como
estoy-
que.
Está dormida, está dormida.
Ella ha estado bien, like, dos y daisical todo el
Cuando yo
día.
hacía alguna travesura, yo llegaba a los lugares y hacía eso mismo yo. Esperando como que alguien se diera cuenta, que qué pasó, qué hice. Así te veo yo ahora.
No, tuve que ir a recoger el fucking carro. Ahí que tuve que hacerle el oil change, pero entonces, como me dicen, necesitas esto, ay, Dios mío, $240 later. Imagínate, un filtro para acá, otro filtro para allá.
Fucking my phone.
Esa es la misma mierda.
Bueno, eso es todo.
Bueno, mi gente,
What we doing taco night?
la semana
What
que
we doing
viene.
taco night?
Oh yeah, we gotta still do taco
Oh yeah,
night.
we gotta do
now
taco.
we got Willie. Now we got Willie
Tuesday.
here, so
yeah,
we can,
Willie's here, right?
Baby.
We're planning on doing taco night. So what taco night is we're gonna bring our own different tacos and then. Yeah.
Hablamos de eso desde el principio. That was like the first idea we had.
Oh, okay. Alright, then cool. Pero esta tú te vas por 2 semanas para Puerto Rico.
De tu sitio
You guys see talking about going to Puerto Rico. She's going to Puerto Rico in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm going. At least for 2 weeks.
Tráeme que nepa.
Por favor.
Bueno, si me las dejan, yo
Si te la dejan pasar.
Se la dejan pasar. Que
Sí, la
nepa.
crepa sí, el mango no. Los
No,
mangos
porque
no.
la última vez que yo fui no
¿Ah?
dejaban
You
ningún
gonna make me
tipo
some
de
Puerto
frita.
Rican food?
Yeah, I'll make you some empanadas.
See the taste,
Empanada.
the taste what y'all got going.
I promise, I got you. I'll bring you some.
Yo tengo un pollo guisado bien rico.
Qué rico. Bueno,
Tenemos los bacalaitos, goya.
eso es todo, ¿verdad? ¿No tiene nada nuevo? No.
Oh, sí. Tengo otro music video que va a salir el 15. Pero es en inglés. Yeah, the one with J-Raw. Yeah,
That shit's fire.
Willie is there. Joel no salió porque no sé.
No, I was hoping to direct it.
Yeah.
Yo sé.
Yeah.
¿Qué? Yo sé. Todo el...
Yeah. The one we're all there.
Yes, let's get it.
Yeah, the 15th Streets drop, so y'all gonna see me be a lawyer, delegating my nigga out of jail.
Is
The
Bacardi
15th,
Limon
yeah.
gonna get a video?
Bacardi Limon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
Yeah.
That shit is fire. I didn't even know you were releasing that. That just showed up on my release radar. I saw your picture. I was like, hold on, let me listen to this. And I was like, oh shit. J Truth went crazy. You went crazy. That shit was insane.
You already
That shit
know,
is hard.
papi. Nothing less
shit
than. My English tracks are just as good as my Spanish tracks, so,
Ya tú sabes.
Facts.
let's get it.
Lo pusiste a decir un poquito de cosita en
Hashtag humilde,
español.
pero no.
No, y
cuando-
cuando saque estas canciones que I'm gonna record las canciones de reggaetón en el sábado. So cuando saque estas canciones, y'all gonna be like,
Fire.
diablo.
No tengo las balas. Bueno, ya
No,
tú
pero voy a hacer reggaetón, no Latin trap. Voy a hacer todas las canciones de reggaetón.
Pues más
I love it.
Perreo.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Perreo,
Sudar.
perreo.
I'm here for
De
it.
reo.
Duro. Ya tú sabes, eso es todo. This is another episode of Ya tú sabes podcast.
Despídense todo el mundo.
Y si
Este
no lo
guayobelo,
sabía,
si no lo
lo
sabía.
vas a saber.
Si no lo sabía, lo sabes, bebé. Este Guayobel de mi Major. Willy,
It's Willie.
la X, tu favorita ex. Whoa. Until next time.
Rompiendo. Dale.
Ya tú sabes.
Sabes.
Ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes.
How you like that?
Ya tú sabes.